Last year, Kashmir Valley witnessed widespread anti-terror operations that resulted in the killing of the highest number of terrorists. The same success story of Indian security forces is being repeated this year as terrorists in the valley are suffering huge losses with the killing of their commanders. The recent spurt in the encounters and arrest of terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir is taking the counter-insurgency operations to the next level. We'll take a look.
Hours of relentless exchange of bullets killed 3 terrorists of a Pakistan-based terror outfit, Lashkar-e-Taiba, in Bandepora region of Jammu and Kashmir. In a similar incident, 1 more terrorist was killed in Kulgam region of the Union Territory. A joint team of security forces launched a cordon and search operation after receiving specific inputs about the presence of terrorists in the areas. In the past couple of months, several terrorists have been eliminated by Indian security forces in Kashmir. With such successful operations, one after another, the entire ecosystem of terrorists across the valley has come to a standstill.
परसों कुलगाम पुलिस को एक तलब मिली थी कि शोक बाबा फॉरेस्ट जो है बांडीपुर में उसमें 3-4 मिलिटेंट आए हुए हैं और खास करके साकिर अल्ताफ़ बाबा जो 2018 में बाघा बॉर्डर से पाकिस्तान गया था वो भी उस ग्रुप के साथ आया है। ये सारे LT के ग्रुप है। तो बांडीपुर पुलिस और आर्मी मिलके कॉर्डन डाला, सर्च करते ही फायरिंग शुरू हो गया जिसमें हमारे एक जवान आर्मी के जख्मी हो गए। बाद में उसको एयरलिफ्ट करके सीने लाया गया, उसका हालत अभी बिल्कुल ठीक है और 3 टेररिस्ट मारे गए जिसमें एक साकिर अल्ताफ़ बाबा है लोकल टेररिस्ट LT का, 2 FT है। अभी सर्च ऑपरेशन चल रहा है। हम लोग इतला है कि 1 से 2 टेररिस्ट और हो सकता है।
In the beginning of this year, India and Pakistan agreed to reduce tensions and maintain a ceasefire along the border in Kashmir. The peace within the valley could, however, sustain for just a couple of months as Pakistan resumed terror activities and infiltration attempts along the border. According to sources, 4 infiltration attempts were made by Pakistan in the last week, during which as many as 20 terrorists are learned to have entered Kashmir. There has been an increase in the participation of foreign terrorists in attacks on security forces. According to intelligence reports, there are over 200 terrorists active in the valley, with 40% of them having infiltrated from Pakistan. However, India is effectively thwarting all its devious agendas. As per the data by Indian government sources, till July 2021, the security forces were engaged in 40 operations, and of the 95 terrorists killed, 89 were killed in Kashmir and 6 in Jammu. Total 10 foreign terrorists were also killed during this period.
After temporary reduction in terrorist cases on LOC and holding of ceasefire, there has been a very significant spike in Pakistan-backed terrorist activities in J&K. I see it that Pakistan's obsession with J&K can never end. Pakistan's desire to merge Jammu and Kashmir with Pakistan can never end. So therefore, what is the answer? The answer is we have to remain highly alert. We have to be in proactive mode. We have to be in aggressive mode. We have to keep destroying the launch pads which Pakistan keeps building near LOC. We have to put Pakistan on back foot.
Pakistan-backed Lashkar-e-Taiba has of late stepped up operations in Jammu and Kashmir. Among the total terrorists killed this year, half were from LeT. They have targeted several innocent civilians and security officials without any protection in Kashmir. They are desperately trying to create an atmosphere of fear and terror among people that would hinder the economy and progress in the valley.
Lashkar-e-Taiba is unleashing terror in Jammu and Kashmir. The principal reason which I feel is that Pakistan wants to remain in news with regard to J&K issue. By creating terror in Jammu and Kashmir, it wants to show to the world that Jammu and Kashmir is a disputed area. There is a problem in Jammu and Kashmir. They are snakes. If they are left they will try to escape, and again, innocent people will become victim of these terrorists. So the strategy should be locate, shoot, and kill. The Indian Army has to destroy the sympathizers and cadre of Lashkar-e-Taiba who are operating from the soil of Jammu and Kashmir.
Meanwhile, terror recruitment in the valley has seen a reduction in respect to last year. In terms of recruitment till July 15 this year, 69 individuals joined the terror ranks compared with 85 in the corresponding period last year. Much of the recruitment has been from the three South Kashmir districts, Kulgam, Shopian and Pulwama. Overall, in 2020, 174 individuals turned militants compared with 143 in 2019. Pakistan's intelligence agency and terror groups are now invading cyberspace for recruitment in Jammu and Kashmir, as direct physical interactions have become difficult due to the security forces' hawk-eyed vigil. As per security forces, technological interventions have helped curb recruitment in the valley, besides intensification on counter-terrorism operations.